So when I'm talking about manifesting, this is with God. This is getting in with God, doing your part to create the life you want to live rather than just just doing whatever. You know, when people talk about their purpose, that's directly from God. God don't send you down here with a plan without a plan. God don't send you down here with a purpose without a plan and without check posts and beings there to help you at certain times. And God already knows. So your job is to sit back and say, God knows. I don't need to know everything. I need to stay in my lane and do what's my part, because your part is not as big as it seems. We think we have to do it all. We have to do it all ourselves, and it has to be difficult. All our difficulties and challenges and tribulations are to grow us, teach us, heal us, break us. Sometimes, you got to break to be renewed. When you hit rock bottom and you finally turn to God, and that's all. God is the only one there anymore. That kind of stuff. But when I'm talking about, getting out ahead of it, setting your point of traction. If you're on the frequency that's playing trap music, you're not going to hear the, whatever station that you should be tuning into. You're on the wrong frequency. So it's just tuning yourself, saying this is where I am, and that's as far as I go. Bring it to me. This is where I want to be, and it's about rising to meet your destiny, to be in alignment with everything you're asking for, because the things that cause us to ask, the things that cause us to have desire, they're there to break us open and make us want more. Because otherwise we would just be complacent. It's just like if everything was handed to us from birth, we may not appreciate it because we wouldn't know anything else. I guess that's a good example. But really, why do I keep talking about what you're thinking and how you're feeling? Because how you feel is really important. It's the most important thing. That's how you know where your alignment's at. Are you in alignment with good feeling things, or are you in alignment with the past and shitty things that you remember that you can't let go of? So you need to meet the frequency, because the higher level emotions are the frequencies where everything you want is going to be. When you're down here in regret, anger, sorrow, depression, guilt, fear, doubt, you got to work through that stuff and go up the levels so you can get to, maybe you can just get to sadness. That sure feels better than anger, maybe jealousy. Maybe you can get to acceptance. Maybe you can get to hopefulness, because you want to be feeling good. You do not want to be manifesting from a place of negative emotion, because what did I say? What you're focusing is what you're drawing closer to you. And what you consistently focus on is what you're going to see showing up in your reality more of the time. And the more you do that, the more you're going to see that. So it's either going to be more things that you like or more things that you don't like, depending on where your mind is at. That's why your thoughts are so important. That's why they say, speak it into existence and all these things, because words have power, but it's just the energy of it. It's just the power of its energy, because the frequency, numbers, words, music, colors, all these things have a language of frequency, just like God. And that is why God communicates with us in these ways. And you want to be able to speak that language. So meditation, peace, fucking not talking to people who always seem to irritate you for whatever reason, focusing on the good, where the good is. More good comes when you're focusing on that. You ever notice that? When you're paying attention to all the bullshit, that's all you're going to see. And it's not going to make it better giving it all your attention, is it? So why do you need to? You don't. Give more of your attention to things that make you feel good, that are healthy for you, beneficial for you, things you enjoy. look at the flowers, even if it's pictures of the things you like. This is what dream journaling is, and this is what those poster boards people did. What do you dream, vision boards? It's just putting something in your face to grab your attention, your focus, so you're not up in here thinking about all the horrible things in the world and all the horrible things that have happened to you and all the horrible things that could possibly happen, because that does nothing. You want to change the world? Thinking about how horrible it is isn't going to change it. Healing yourself, making yourself stronger, and finding your divine path. Because maybe you came here with a mission to do something that's going to change the world. Every little thing changes the world, but we all have our own individual course here. So, in case I was being confusing, I probably became more confusing, so enjoy.